And there you have it. There you have it. Alright, let's get started in this thing. Oh. We'll get off in the wreck here right off the bat.
Spec is the only ride that will deliver here.
So, welcome everyone. Whoa, I'm on the wrong side of the road here. Let's get over. Whoa. Watch out, peoples. Madman coming through. Hello everyone. Welcome. Today we're the happy and sad day. Wow, this is going to be crazy. I haven't been in here in a long time, and that's unfortunate because this is probably going to be the last time I'm actually going to be in this game. Since by the time I get done recording this and edit and everything,
there's word going around of some new events being held across the U.S. using some extreme equipment. If you
really
want
wish
in,
you'd be quiet right now. Maybe I gotta turn it
over
off.
to the location on your map and enter the trials. Get over there ASAP.
No. Man, of course there's something up here. So, anyways, what I was trying to say is I love this game. It's something I've desired to have back in my Need for Speed days when I had those races I played with my friends and everything. And there was always like limited on, you know, just the courses that you can play single laps going around, or single course laps going around in circles and so on and so forth. And that was back in Need for Speed 2 when I really got started into racing and everything. And all those times and all the evolution of that game, I kept wanting and hoping that somebody at some point would make a racing game that could take you from one coast to the other coast, from across the country, from New York to LA as the case may be, and just be able to race the entire distance of it, right? And I don't care. I am not... I need to... Bear with me. I'm going to see if I can rectify this and cancel out any of that kind of stuff. So, bear with me. I'll be right back. Alright, well, apparently I really can't turn anything off. So I don't know how long that's going to be down there and if I got to deal with it the entire time I'm playing this. I hope I don't have to, but... Where was I? Anyways, I've been wanting to have a game where I could play and, like I said, just race across the country and everything. And, you know what? Alright, I got to figure out what I'm doing here because I have a plan of what I want to try to accomplish today. You know, maybe I should just get this done in order. Let's just knock this out of the park, I guess, and see what she has to say, and maybe I can start doing my own thing. But yeah, and I've always wanted. So when they finally put the crew out, I was ecstatic, right? Because it's like, oh, excuse me, people come through. Oh, I'm so going the wrong way. Let's turn this thing around. I think did the crew come out before Need for Speed? Was it the Chase or whatever it was called? Because I think that one you're allowed to race across the country also, but again, not quite the same as this, right? So, anyways. All that to say, I digress. Back to the fact that when the crew came out, I was ecstatic to actually have a game that I could play to race all the way across the country, free roam, open world, do whatever I wanted to do. To have a blast, right? And I love the scenery, you know. Get away from the edge there, but all right. Well, trying to look at the cruise ships and everything. You can kind of see them there now, but I love the scenery. I love what they've done with their in the game, and you know, it's just a shame that I never played it more than I did because I love racing, I love this world, but there's so many games I'm interested in, and this is like my fault and my failure, I guess, on the part of not doing it, is I just never got around to it because I was always trying to play other things all the time, and you know, you never really think about it so much that you'll lose a game, that it'll go away, but it's happened to me a few times before in my life here. One of the things I lost at one point was Need for Speed Motor City Online, which I love that racing game as well. That was pretty fun, but they took it down. And the same reason they're probably going to take this one down is the fact that, oops, crash, excuse me, coming through, beep, beep. It's the fact that at this point, there's not enough people probably playing it, and I'm at fault for that as well, because the last time I played this game, it instead was in, let's see here, weave around the posts. Oh, this way. All right. Anyways, so the last time I played this game was August of 2022. So yeah, it's been a few days, and that just goes to show you, you know, I'm a contributing factor to why this is going away. They have, oops, missed that one because of the car. They have the Crew 2 out, which I have, and maybe I'll have to play that a bit more often, especially since, like I said, this is now going away. By the time this gets edited and recorded, it'll be, I think I'm going to be putting it out on Sunday, which is the day that it's going to be off the air. I think that might be the last day it's be available to play. So, yeah, you know, I don't know. Fine, whatever, equip. Is that going to mess me up doing what I'm doing here? Continue, thank you. Oh, no. Alright, let's go. Thank you. You didn't interrupt what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm kind of sad because it's irritating when you have a game that you love. Even if I haven't played it much, I still love this game. And it gets taken away from you. And unfortunately, it seems like it's a business model for, was it Ubisoft here? And it's a corporation thing, obviously. Stay on the road. Stay above 155. Let's see here. Did I do anything? Alright, nice. Continue, thank you. It's a business model, you know. Obviously, they, you know, need to make money, and they can't afford to keep the servers up and running and stuff. And this is why I actually hate online games that are just dedicated strictly to online, and there's so many of them that are going this business model out there nowadays. And Ubisoft even released a press release here, I think a few weeks ago, or maybe a month or so ago, where it says, you know what, people just got to get used to it, got to accept the fact. And I think that's kind of a bad business model. That's just that's a company thing right there, you know, because you can still release online, or I mean, games that have a self-contained playable single player, whatever, offline mode, and incorporated online mode, you know, to appease all the fans, especially when it comes to the end of life of a game like this, whatever, right? And I know that's been a lot of complaints and criticisms out there for people on these online only type of games, that you lose out on that kind of stuff. And to say that, you know, people just got to start accepting that fact, that's a company money grubbing business decision that I personally don't necessarily really agree with. I do know you got to make money, but I don't think you got to do it at the cost of stepping all over the concerns and cares of your customers. So that's just me, but I digress. Anyways, to get back to the point here, I'm in here racing today. I don't really plan on doing like a lot of races other than like maybe these little things that have been popping up and hitting as they go along. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm not going up to New York. I mean, that's what my intention is anyways, to head to New York. So I don't plan on doing like a lot of the races. Mainly what I want to do is I just want to drive, and see as much of the country and record as much of it as I possibly can for my own personal reasons. Just so I can have it and document it and say, you know what, there you go. I got to enjoy it at least one last time before it's taken down. And so that was what I was wanting to say at the beginning. My purpose of this coming in here today is to do a final hurrah and enjoy the game. And literally, I'm just going to drive as long as I possibly can tolerate it right now. The intention is to try to see if I can see as many sites in the game as possible and as quick a time as possible. I know that going from, I think you saw on the map there that I pulled up, or that I'll actually, you know what, I should pull up the map. I don't know if I got it right now. And well, here's the map of the driving I've done. As you can see, as much as I like this game, unfortunately, I didn't spend nearly as much time into it as I was hoping to get, but you can see the paths I've taken here, all the driven areas that are not gray, that are colored and stuff like that. Honestly, I probably should have spent much more time in here than I did, but you can see there's a lot to uncover. That I have gone from like Florida up to Washington. That drive in real life was like 35, 40 minutes or something like that. So I'm planning on doing something similar here, maybe a little bit longer. I don't know, because I want to try to head from Florida to New York to Washington down to California and kind of hit stuff in the middle, you know. But that's going to be up to time permitting, and you know, just how much I can actually do it and accomplish it. So that's the intentions, but we'll see. We'll see. So bear with me if I'm not going to be just jabber-jawing away the entire time frame. We'll see what happens. Oh, please stop this. See what happens here as I go along. But man, I really wish this mission would go away. I thought I could turn these things off. I don't know. Can I turn them off? I don't know if I really want any buttons. Bear with me again. I'm going to probably take a break here. Let me stop and see what's going to happen. Let me pull to the side of the road. And I'm going to see if I can... wow, brake handling. I'm going to see if I can adjust it. So bear with me. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Obviously the line's still there, but I figured out where the waypoint was going and I didn't like that, so I changed it. So we're still going to follow it, but it's going to go towards a totally different direction. Right now I'm going to head up towards New York into the White Mountains, and then once I get there I will then select a different pathway to go to, and you know, like I said, just see where the road leads me. But hey, the sun's coming out. Getting out of the rain, getting into the bright skies. Beautiful. Alright, sorry, out of the way. Coming through. Oh, apparently I gotta go this way. Alright. What is that beeping? Like I said, I haven't done this in so long, I don't know everything that's happening here. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Oh, excuse me, coming through, coming through. Watch out for the maniac in the Camaro. Obviously, I got my orange Camaro here. You know what? I think I remember on one of my other games, I don't remember which one. I want to say it's probably a driving, one of the truck games or something like that. I think I vaguely remember taking a video from here and from the Crew 2 and putting it into that game. Or that video. So I don't remember which one it is. I guess I'd have to do a little bit of research and get back to check it out. But anyways, here we get to have a full experience of me in my orange vehicles. My orange car. You know, I gotta say, the orange has not always been my favorite color. Let's just put it that way. Growing up, my first favorite color was green. Obviously, because I like forests and trees and grass and things like that. So that was always my favorite color initially when I was a kid. And then as I got older, it became the staple, like a lot of people, with blue. You know, I like blue. And but just as the years have progressed, things have changed. I find that nowadays I like the bright colors, obviously. So in this case, there's a lot of traffic out here. I like the bright colors and everything, and so I go more towards the yellow and the oranges. And it's just, once I started with my channel here, orange just kind of like gravitated into it, and it's become the thing. Excuse me, water barrels. And yeah, I don't know, it's probably because I like to do things that a lot of people don't like to do. If you have any clue on this channel, I do like a lot of stuff that's not like the current trends and stuff, so on and so forth, or like videos. I don't like always necessarily go out of my way to make the most recent and current content, but I do the stuff because I'm having fun, right? So I generally avoid the mainstream for the most part for a lot of things in my life. And I know orange is not a favorite color for everybody out there, and I just like happen to gravitate towards it. So, and it's grown on me over the years to become one of my favorite things. So now I got like I think I showed you guys a picture of my truck driving game where I got the orange steering wheel. I have an orange water bottle. I have some orange shirts that I wear. So yeah, it's definitely become part of who I am now, and I think I like it so much better. So a little bit of history into who I am and why I do the things I do. And yeah, there you go. I guess this would be a little bit more interesting if I was racing with people, but still, zooming, driving down the middle of the road between traffic is not like always the simplest thing either. A little nudge. Whoa, changing lanes. Whoa, Oh, he messed me up. Back up. All right, doing reverse on the freeway. Excuse me. Accidents happening. Excuse me. Come through. There we go. Back on track and doing illegal driving. Oh man, my vehicle's all scratched up now. That's a shame. But this would probably have been more like fun, like I said, with playing with other people, friends, and stuff like that. I haven't done that kind of racing in a long time, actually. Now I just like to drive for the most part. In fact, every time I played in here, it wasn't so much for the racing; it was just for the scenery. It was doing like what I'm doing right now. It's just driving around and going across the country. Kind of funny. Right up here, we got all the fall leaves in autumn, which I'm guessing is to signify the New England coast area and up the east and everything, east coast and northeast area. But I have a feeling that if I was to drive over to California and stuff like that, that the trees probably wouldn't be autumnish right now. They'd probably be green. All right, we're swerving all over. Let's try to. Yeah, I know. I get it. Here. Honk, honk. Alright, we're causing problems. Accidents all over the place. Excuse me, maniac coming through. Let's try to get stabilized and get back down in the center of this thing here. There's like, seriously, a whole ton of cars out here on the road. I do remember, like, in the racing games, early on, when you're racing friends, and that was it. You never, ever, ever had to worry about traffic at all. And then as games became more complicated or more intriguing and whatever. Excuse me, I'm trying to come through here. Sorry. As they advanced and stuff like that with what they could do, I think EA added in the cars in the Need for Speed at one point. I don't remember which one it was. Let's see. There was it's a Hot Pursuit, maybe. I don't know. Did they have it on Porsche Unleashed? Man, my memory is failing me right now. I want to say maybe it was Hot Pursuit, the first one, not the remake. Actually, I think there's like there's 2 or 3 different Hot Pursuits. I don't know, but the first one I think had it as well. But yeah, when they added traffic in, it wasn't anywhere near like this. You'd have like, 2 or 3 cars in the road at a time, like spaced way out. So, but it added the challenge of dodging into it. Or in this case, driving down the center lane. And then, I love the early versions of those Need for Speed racing games. They went a totally different direction here when they started doing the underground games. I liked all the ones before where it was just the pure joy of racing. And once they started adding in the criminal element of, trying to be a gangster, I guess you could say, trying to be the underground street thug type of attitude about it, and I mean that's what they promoted, because later on they had the Need for Speed Undercover, which was cops going undercover into that environment, right? So the illegal street racing and everything, and saying that it's not like appropriate to do, but it's a game to have fun, so on and so forth, right? I love the aspect of designing and customizing your vehicles. I do enjoy that a lot, but I didn't really care for the, like I said, the criminal element of the game. And I know it was kind of sort of implied there in the early one with the Hot Pursuit, where you had somebody playing as the racer and somebody playing as the cops and stuff like that, trying to like take each other down. But as it advanced, ooh, I got knocked there. Sorry. Wow, that guy flipped. I'm doing hit and runs here, but I've got limited time and I want to get as much scenery in as possible, so sorry. Anyways, what was I saying? The early games had the whole aspect of doing the chases, one being a takedown for the cop, of getting the racers and speed racing, all that situation, which I played with my friends in LAN sessions. That was like a blast. I had fun doing those things and stuff, right? But when it became the main element of the game, where it was designed to be that you were this illegal street racer, and you wanted to make a name for yourself, create the rep and stuff. Specifically, I think one of the worst ones was the Most Wanted game. I know that a lot of people probably love that one. What am I doing here? All right, we are going off-road. All right, check it. Oh, this is because this is where the mark is at. Hello. All right, well, this is one of the fun things about the crew that I enjoyed. Man, my car is smashed up. But man, I still love the look of this car. Regardless, I love the way you can deck it out here. Like I said, I love customizing the vehicle. Is that a plane that just flew up over there? This is, again, like I said, one of the reasons I like this game. It's not just the road, it's off-road. You can go anywhere in here, and it's just amazing. But as I was saying about the Need for Speed Most Wanted, you know what? Now that I'm here, I don't have the thing. If I could... Whoa! Whoa! Oh, no. Wow. Oh, oh, oh! Wow. I guess I'm going to be driving off a cliff to get out of here. Yikes. Smash. Smash. Oh, oh. And there's the water. Wow. I do love the location. Wow. All right, well, there you go. There's that. Oh, in the water. In the water. No, no, no. Ugh. Alright, how do I get out of here? There's a road up here. Sweet. Okay, let me get over here and park, and then I'll figure out where I want to go to here next. So, again, I'll be right back. Okay, we're close. I'm going to go head a little bit further north. I want to actually see how they incorporated a landmark in the game. We're heading to Niagara Falls. Deer! Deer! Deer!
All units, there are numerous reports of a 1037 in
That's
your
a
area.
fallow
Check
deer.
your screens. Acknowledged.
Where'd you go, buddy? Where'd you go? There you are. Hey, bud. How close can I get to you before you run off? Hello. Whoa.
Back in view. We're on. Copy.
What in the world?
Flipping control.
Dude,
Got eyes on?
I wasn't expecting that. Go. Oh. Excuse me, cops. So, as I was saying about Most Wanted, that game I really didn't care for because it was really designed to incorporate in the aspect of, like, avoiding the cops becoming the worst criminal in the world. Well, go figure. Oh, I escaped. I also apparently got stuck. Hello. What's... Oh, I had to finish that up. Apparently, as that was timing because here's the one element of the game that I didn't really care for here, and probably why I do more of just the free roam driving in here than I do anything else is because it's also got the escaping the cops aspect, which, again, it has its moments. It can be fun. It is a game. I totally get it. Excuse me again. Oh, dude, dude, that guy. Sorry. Wow. Almost shoved him completely off the side here. But, oh man, look at the view though. That view is amazing. A lot of distance you can see here. So yeah, I didn't, like I said, I don't really care for the... Oh, we got a bear now. Distracted. Where you at, bear? I hear you. Where you at? I think you got like options in here where you can take pictures and stuff of these guys. Oh well. I saw him for a second. Moving on. So yeah, I know it's fun to play and do the whole see if you can escape the cops and stuff like that, or be the cop and chase people down. I know, I get it. It's fun to have that element in it and stuff, but like I said, I also don't like promoting that either necessarily. So looks like I might have to reset my Niagara Falls trip. Hey, look, there's less traffic out here than there was. I do appreciate that. A couple airplanes up there. That's something that I like about the crew too. Also, is the fact that you can actually transition to airplanes. It's a hang glider. I am enjoying the sights and not paying attention to the road. the Crew 2 allows you to, you know, transition between driving and planes and boats and stuff, and so that I think that's another whole bunch of elements which makes it really fun. But I did do some comparisons at one point when I was trying to figure out if I wanted to have both these games installed, and right now I do. At one point I didn't have a whole lot of space on my computer to do it, but I was making choices on which one I actually wanted to have to play. And so I would drive to similar locations between the two games and do a comparison to see which one I liked the best. And the thing I've realized, hello, slow down. The thing I realized is that there's elements I like out of both games. Some areas are better in the Crew, and some areas are better than the Crew 2. And I wish they could incorporate the best of both. Whoa! Man, this rain came out of nowhere and heavy downpour like instantly. It makes me feel like I was back in Arizona during the nighttime floods, thunderstorms. And obviously, that's not where I'm at. I do love the scenery here, though. I would love to live in this environment with the autumn trees. I really, I mean, I don't know how many times I've stayed on, I was trying to break the script there. I don't know how many times I was trying to state on all my games that I would love to live out in the woods and, you know, or more in nature than the big city like I have been. And I really do. I really want to, and I'm hoping to get to that point at some point. But I think my biggest heart of things would be up here somewhere in the northeast, the New England mountains, taking down the fence in this environment, because I think I love this even more. As much as I love evergreen trees and that kind of scenery and stuff, I love like Alaska and everything. There's something about, man, this bridge is kind of cool. Not quite the covered bridges I was expecting up here in this territory, but I love these kind of trees, I think, a little bit more than evergreens. And obviously in the winter they're pretty stark and barren, but you know, what are you gonna do? You can't have like everything all the time. But I think it adds to the charm. It makes you show the different seasons being what they are, different seasons. So, like I said, I'm hoping someday to actually move, maybe not necessarily completely up to the New England mountains, because you know they got to deal with snow and stuff for longer terms. But maybe someplace like Virginia or North Carolina or Tennessee or something like that. That's kind of what I'm like looking at right now. All right, I'm completely lost because I'm just free reign driving, and I think I might be going in circles. I do need to figure out the direction to Niagara Falls again. So, all right, pulling over the side of the road, gonna head up another marker here. So bear with me. All right, there we go. Straight ahead. I may not get across the country after all. Looking at the time frame here, this video may be longer than some, but shorter than others, because I know I've put in a lot of like videos about 30, 40, 50 minutes or so. Hello. Oh great, what do we do? Squeeze to the gate. Squeeze. Missed that one. Trying to drive on a wet road with a high speed vehicle and not handling so well. Squeeze. Oh, missed to hit the gate. Hit the side. Alright, whatever. Pass through. This, I did like this aspect. Hello, gold medal ghost, dude. I haven't been up here before. Has this been somebody else? Wow, interesting. Let's continue. Thank you. I like the fact that you can incorporate races into this game without actually leaving the game, you know, or going to other locations and stuff like that. You have so much freedom to choose where you want to go and race how you want to race and do what you want to do. And that they, like that case, they set up like a little challenge for you along. I'm trying to brake. A little challenge along the way, so you can experience doing something instead of like just necessarily always just free driving and everything. So that's kind of cool. But I don't even remember what I was saying anymore other than New England mountains. Want to live there. Probably gonna live someplace south of it though, is what I'm hoping for. Alright, let's see, are we almost there? Is that Niagara Falls down there? I get to be a maniac when I'm driving, obviously. I'm pretty aggressive when I'm in racing with my friends. I don't want to do one of these right now. Oh, I did anyways. Sorry, ain't happening. Bye-bye. This is probably one of the few things I get like super competitive about is racing, and like I said, I become like majorly aggressive when I hit the racing on trying to like get first place, because I love doing this a lot. So this is probably one of the points where it brings out my bad side big time. I don't like to do it so much, obviously, in real life. I try to obey the rules of the road as much as possible, but I become a maniac when I'm like trying to like win a race. So yeah, finally you got finished with that thing. Thank you. I just want to continue. Where is Niagara Falls? We're going to be doing a little backtracking coming back through here, because I plan on heading across the top of the map here, top of the United States, once I'm done seeing the sights. Can't be too far though. Anyways, driving on wet roads. Brake, drift. Ah, come on. Recover. Taking down the fences. Man, I'd be like paying for all kinds of stuff right now. How much further? Oh, see, that's the other thing. Excuse me. Aw, smack. The Need for Speed games, they started incorporated in driving on the opposite side of the road too, in the oncoming traffic, to increase your ratings so you can get like nitrous and things like that. It's like they want to promote reckless driving. Even though the game says not to do it in real life, they're kind of, in a way, almost promoting it as well. And the whole, I remember also playing the Burnout series. The Burnout series is the same way. Again, that one was crazy and stuff like that. I think that was designed more for the crashes and accidents than anything. No. All right, going through the woods. I'm built for it. I got a Camaro that is designed for off-road traveling, as long as I don't hit trees. Oh, all right. Well, that's not new. That's not in Niagara Falls. Where is Niagara Falls? Dodging trees left and right. Okay. Feel like I'm in the Hunter. We have a power station over here. Power tower. And road. Okay, what do we have here? No, I don't. Excuse me, sorry. Let's see. Read the sign. Zip. Hancock. Okay. You know what? Alright, I gotta figure this out again. Sorry, be right back. Alright, apparently it's behind me here. So here we go. Follow the... Oh, it's right there! There it is! I drove right past it. Let's see here. Let's stop. Let's check it out. Nice. Okay. Alright, this is going to be a bit more of a drive, but I have now set it up to go into the central plains of the state. So, since I personally have already driven before through the north portion of the states here, on the Great Lakes and everything, I'm going to head down to the central portion and kind of go across a little bit, I think. Again, let's see how it all works out here. One of the things I wanted to say here is that, again, I don't know how much time I got. I'm looking at my time here. I think my family, again, I'm always basing my game time here around when my family's going to be back, as I've mentioned many times in the past. Like an animal was out there. I'm guessing maybe an hour and a half most from my time frame here. So if I don't know if I'll be able to drive and race that entire time frame or not, or if I have to cut it short, they may surprise me and come back early. But if they do, you'll know why I'll be cutting it short. Yeah. Let's see what else we can see out here. So, talking about gaming stuff situation again. One of the things I remember.
Multiple calls regarding reckless driving in the vicinity. All patrolling units break off and locate the suspect.
Yeah, that'd be me. Sorry, I hit a car that was parked in the middle of somebody's house area. One of my fond memories of racing also was in that Need for Speed Motor City Online I was talking about. Actually, it was initially a Need for Speed game. They just changed it to be completely Motor City Online. But I remember one point in time frame in there. There's a course that you can go through that you would go through a gas station, and if you hit that gas station right, you would be detonating the gas pumps there and stuff, right? I remember one time flying through there so fast and hitting it at such an odd angle that when I hit the gas pumps, it launched me. I became ballistic. I went from racing to flying, and I became orbital. I think I probably flew, I'd say, probably about 500 meters into the air or so. I don't know. It was insane. It was really, really insane. But I took a bunch of screenshots of that thing when it happened, and I don't know if I still have them at this point. I guarantee you I could probably never find them and show you in this video because they're like so buried if they are on my oh smack on my computer with all the chaos of my folder formatting that it would probably be like next to impossible for me to find them right now. But I do remember having quite a few photos of it. Alright, thank you. All kinds of stuff popping. I don't even know what I just did. Wasn't even paying attention, just your jaw jacking and driving and enjoying the moment. So I got something accomplished there. Doesn't matter. It's not like it's gonna like, you know, help me out in it because this is literally the last time I'll ever be playing in the crew. Crew 2 is a different story. Hopefully that'll last quite a bit longer, but you know, I've seen the Crew Motorfest, and the graphics are amazing. What I don't like is that it's limited to the island. I know it's probably got a lot of territory. Excuse me, sorry. It's probably got a lot of territory in there to race around and enjoy, but it's not the same to me when it's only one location. This is, like I said, one of the main draws for me on this game was the fact to be able to go across the entire country. And I love that. So I don't own Motorfest. I don't know if I ever will own Motorfest. But obviously that's the one that they're trying to promote. That's probably what everybody's been playing the most. And when I get done with here, I'll probably go into Crew 2 for as long as they're going to keep that one around as well. But I have a feeling, obviously, someday that's going to have the same fate as this one. Which, when that happens, I can only hope that they'll have like a Crew 3, a legitimate successor to this that'll be across the country again and not just limited to one locale. But companies get on their trends and they do what they want to do and they sell it to the consumers, and you know, we take in. They try to cater somewhat to the interests of people. I guess we're doing another one of these races. But they also promote their own agendas. And wow, how am I doing? How am I doing? Still narrow. Wow, I am nailing it so far. Wow, look at me go. Wow, that was amazing. Look at that. Check it. I did good on that challenge. Level 13. So yeah, I guess I haven't done a whole lot of playing on here. We'll equip it, sure. I don't even know what I'm equipping because I can't see what I'm even getting. Okay. So yeah, whenever the Crew 2 goes away, that'll be a sad day, and hopefully they'll have a third one, which, like I said, will just mimic this. Otherwise, I guess I'll just be out of luck, and I'll have to get my fix of racing someplace else. I'll have the driving, I think, for a while, because I still love my American Truck Simulator and my Euro Truck Simulators, and I know those are also online-only games for the most part, but they're still supporting them, and they're keep putting out new states and new countries for the 2 separate games respectively there. And I don't see them going away anytime soon because they still have a lot of states to go on American Truck Simulator, and I don't know how many countries they've still got left to go on Euro Truck. So as far as driving across the country is concerned, I will still have that, which will make me happy. As far as racing, though, that'll be a different story altogether, and I don't know. I got, oh man, I love it. Look at this. Out in the middle of the prairies and everything out here. Dig it. I think this is one of the expansions coming out for ATS here soon, is all this, like Kansas and Nebraska stuff. I don't remember which one was the most recent one put out, but I gotta get back and driving those again as well. But I have some other racing. I haven't done any of the Forzas. I do like the look of them. They have amazing graphics. I mean, Microsoft's done an amazing job with those games. But I've never actually played any of them. Not even the Horizons or any of that. Which is surprising considering. But I've also got some other fun racing. I do some racing with my daughters. We have beach buggy racing, so we do that. It's kind of like Mario Kart, but we don't own a Nintendo, so that's our version that we get to play, and we have fun with that. So another racing game. Like I said, I hit like all kinds of genres of things. This was, man, the braking and drifting is not working out so well for me. Not when I'm going like, I don't know, how many hundreds of miles an hour? Maybe 100 or so. 130? I don't know. I haven't been paying attention down there. Just been speeding in it. But yeah, like I said, have fun racing, and I get competitive. My daughters hate me in the beach buggy and stuff like that because how that works out sometimes. But in that one, being a kart racing game, I am nowhere near always in first place. Like I would probably be in one of this kind of games. That one with all the power-ups and stuff like that, take you out left and right. Which now dawned on me. Some of the other games I played. Another one I did back in the day, which kind of regret, is one called Carmageddon. Did that with my friends in land sessions, where your whole objective was to run over pedestrians and whatnot. So yeah, that and Twisted Metal, another one I've played. But one I did enjoy a lot was the vibe of it, which was more Mad Max-esque. Was he smashed target? Well, I guess I'm heading this way. Nope, I'm not turning around. I'm going straight. Would have been Interstate 76. I really loved the vibe of that game. The whole disco era aspect of driving around and everything, and the clunky graphics for the time frame. They were actually pretty good for the time, but they would definitely be called retro right now for sure if you're making a game like it. But it's the whole adding guns and missile launchers and things like that to your vehicle and going around doing like destruction derby for the most part with your friends in a game. But they had the story mode in that as well, which was pretty fun to do. Which I actually, like I said, I enjoyed the fact. I did not care for the sequel, which I think was Interstate 82. I think is what it was. Oh, I should take it anyway. That one wasn't quite nearly as fun, but what else, man? There's like, I'm thinking back through the history of what I've played before here now, and there's been a lot, obviously. A lot of the stuff was with LAN sessions with friends before broadband internet was a thing. Heading over to a friend's house. So I miss those moments, those days, because while broadband allows you to be able to play with anybody anywhere, and you're not doing split screens and stuff like that, you miss the camaraderie of actually hanging out with your friends, hanging out and like having pizza parties or Chinese food or whatever you want, and just enjoying socializing while you're playing games and being able to have the reactions and stuff like that with your friends, not just over a headset or speakers, but as well as in person, see their body movement, their body language and stuff like that. I mean, I guess you could set up webcams and do it nowadays as well, but again, it's still not the same thing as actually being in a land session environment with your friends and experiencing it that way. If you ever have an opportunity to do something like that, I would really recommend it at least once. Try it. Just try it. You'll see what I'm talking about, and maybe there could be a comeback to LAN parties and stuff. That would be like fun. Spending the night at a friend's house doing whatever games. We just swap from one game to another game all the time. Okay, another thing added in. And it's a blast. It was just really, really a blast to just do that. I think it's something we've kind of gotten away from in our society nowadays. Maybe not everybody, but I'd say it's not nearly as prevalent as it used to be because of different advances in technology. So apparently I've still got quite a ways to go here. I'm obviously in the middle of prairies. And we're getting a lot of good sights in here. I think I'm going to have to pay attention to it more after the fact, because right now I'm just driving and paying attention to the road and recording for memory's sake. But I think, I wasn't paying attention there. But the scenery is just really, really kind of cool, and I'm not getting a chance to really take it in completely because of driving and talking and reminiscing and thinking and everything else and just kind of reacting. But the moments I get to do, actually sit down here and like look at what I've been driving by, it's been nice. It's been nice. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to play a lot more of the crew too. A lot more of it. Give it more time, and if I do, I'll try to do other things besides just driving across the countries and stuff like that. I'll try to actually intentionally work on like maybe storylines or plot elements or specific missions. I like the desert racing in the crew too, which I know they got it here too as well. But look at the boats out there in the water. Man, I love driving through. This is sweet. It's, other than me being a mad maniac driving through here, this is actually kind of peaceful to me. I love the openness, the grassy rolling hills, the lack of traffic, the lack of people right next door. Whoa, deer was trying to run out and hit me. The fact of not having to have your neighbor be 6 feet away from your house wall. That's just me. That's the vibe I'm going for here. Oh, watch out, trees. Oh, bridge. Kind of recovered and handled that pretty well. I do have this on more arcade-ish, I think, right now. I prefer driving that way. I haven't ever really done a lot of the realistic racing. I've never played Gran Turismo, since I've never owned a PlayStation for one. But I have done Need for Speed Shift and Need for Speed Shift 2. But I find I like the thrill of high speed drifting and that aspect. And I think, whoa, buffalo, bison. I like the high speed driving, racing and stuff as opposed to the realistic. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with realistic. I may try it still a bit more because I've kind of got interested in watching some of the more recent Forza videos with the Forza 5, I think. Is that what the one that just came out recently? Whoa! Where am I going? Apparently not that way. We gotta get back on the road here. Oh, it's a balloon! Nice color choice, by the way, there, Mr. Yellow. Yeah, coming through. But yeah, I've watched some people playing the Forza, the new one, and I'm intrigued. I kind of do want to see how I would do nowadays, trying to do a more realistic setting on driving. Alright, let's do another one of these. Let's see what we got this time. Drive fast and stay on the road. Well, what side of the road? Can I stay on the other side of the road too? Does it matter? Let's see here. Oh, I guess cutting the corner there stopped it for a second. I heard it wasn't doing the whole sound effect. And I've got rain going on, and turns, slipping traffic, pedestrians, or other cars. Well, I got something out of it. Not a gold, but I got something out of it. But yeah, watching a few people do their racing, like I said, on Forza, I kind of want to try it just to see, but I'm not ready to shell out the money for it right now. Maybe if it comes down in price and goes on sale, eventually I'll get a chance to do it. But other stuff I haven't played is like cars or was it Project Cars or that kind of thing. So yeah, there's quite a few things I haven't done. I have done some other types of racing besides vehicle racing. I've done motocross racing, motorcycle racing in games. You know, where am I? I guess, did I finally get to where I'm supposed to be yet? Or has that thing stopped me? You know what? Let's pull over here and enjoy the moment again. Alright, give me a second. I'm going to look for another spot. Alright, I have set it. Where's the thing at? There it is. I have set a destination to head me down into the mountains. We're heading towards Colorado area or somewhere around there, the mountain regions. I would like to see more of the north again, and maybe I'll like jetty up that way here once I get down to the mountain. I want to try to see a little bit of I think New Mexico is along the way, so hopefully we can get some desert environment in. But yeah, I'm trying to take in as many sites, like I said, as possible here. So I'm kind of zigzagging all over the country. I do, you know what? I don't know if I'll have the time frame to do it or not, but that one time I drove from Florida to Washington, I went through Louisiana, and the swamps down there, that was really, really fun. Getting on top of some train tracks and just driving across the train tracks and everything like that, and going through the swampy land, marshes and stuff like that they have in there. Like I said, that was pretty cool. So I don't know if I'll get the chance to do it at this point because obviously all the driving I've done right now, it's been, I don't know what, 40 minutes I think at this point, and I am barely going to be getting to the halfway mark on the country. So, and I have maybe another 40 minutes left to go, so I might get up to, if I zigzag back up to the Washington, Montana area and then head down to California, that might be the extent of it, unless I jump over to Florida and drive back into Louisiana for like one final moment. But we'll see what happens there. I just don't think I'm going to be able to get as much in as I was hoping to. Hello, police officer. I don't think there's any way you're going to catch me in that pickup truck. I'm surprised you didn't try to like turn your lights on and call anybody right now. Cut the police watch up there though. Oh, so yeah, some of the other driving racing I've done was motocross. I think that was a couple of them. I've done motocross and motocross 2, I think. The current versions of those games by that company is the MX versus ATV. I think that series of games. But before they did that, they had the motocross games out, which again, played with friends and LAN sessions. Had a blast. I do have one of the MX versus ATV games I've played a little bit into, but not a whole lot yet. But I enjoyed that aspect as well. I've also done, I think, some superbike racing. Oh, sorry, with, I think it was Ride. Man, I don't remember it, but pretty much driving in a crotch rocket. What else have I done? Done some boat racing. I've enjoyed doing some of that stuff. Specifically at the arcade, they have one called Thunder Rally or something like that. And I actually got my oldest daughter interested in playing that one a little bit. Hello, is there a cop up here? What is the green ping mean? Is there somebody I'm trying to get up to racing or something? I don't know what's going on. Maybe that's another player. There might be another player actually in here getting their last racing like I am before the game goes away. I don't know. I think I turned off the player racing game, so, but that little like beacon might be indicating that there was somebody out here doing that. Evergreen. See, I still love this forest too. I don't want to knock it. Trees is trees to me, man. I love trees, but I just love the change in the season aspect. Here it's greenery and rain, so you got that stuff, but you don't get to necessarily see the fall leaves, which I enjoy a lot. Obviously, maybe it's probably because I like the color orange. But you don't really get to see that so much with evergreens unless you got like a mixed forest. But you obviously you have more snow in this kind of environment when it gets to the winter time frame. Hello, come through. Oops, sorry. I thought I threaded that pretty well, but apparently not. Not nearly as many people on the road over here though as it was earlier on. Hello, officer. I do remember getting up in the Montana area though with this in this game that it started becoming snow and stuff on the freeways. That was pretty fun. I don't know if I'll see that again this session or not, but I'm just, again, kind of rambling in a way because I'm trying to put as much of my memory of what I have played into this game. Or again, my own reasons, so I can come back to it at some point because I actually do come back to my videos. I come back and watch them periodically and re-enjoy certain moments. That's why I've been doing all my recording in Second Extinction here lately to do that and making all my comments on that. And why I even mentioned that I was going to be coming in here to do this just so I can have it. Again, it's more for documentary reasons, I guess, as well. Just to not lose it, you know, not to say it's completely gone, which I'm grateful for YouTube videos and things like that nowadays, because back in the day, I'll bring up Unreal, another game I've been documenting here as well. I couldn't record anything, and so I relied on taking screenshots, and I went through Unreal and took like every 10 steps, another screenshot of the game so that when I didn't play it, I can go back through and just, you know, tab through each of the images and re-experience playing the game in a lot shorter time frame than actually playing it. I just like doing that kind of stuff, so this is an advancement of that for me. Alright, we're coming into the desert area here. You can see that it got away from the evergreens. It's turning more yellowish. Yeah, now I've lost the rain. I'm not saying it can't rain down here, but it's definitely the vibe has changed. Becoming more rocky terrain with the desert type of cliffs and plateau type things starting to be established here. And maybe another reason I like doing this is because I've actually driven, I've probably mentioned this before, I've driven across country. Oh, what is this? That's an insane driving man right here. It's forcing me to drive off the road. Alright, well, we're done. We're going this way. Yeah, see, put me back on the road. There we go. Smash targets. Missed that one. I have driven across the country in real life several times. And maybe I mentioned that before in another game. I don't even remember at this point. You know, who knows what I've ever done on all the stuff I keep talking about all the time. But I have driven from, you know, Florida up to New York. I've driven to North Dakota from Florida. I have driven, you know, from Florida to California and back. Yeah, through Texas and Arizona and all that stuff. So I have driven a lot of the country already on my own in real life. Hello, come through. That's the kind of drift I wanted to do. There we go. So I can relate to a lot of what I see in these games, and it's why I do enjoy like this in ATS. It's because I have actually done it in real life, and this helps me to do it again without actually doing it again. You know, I love road trips, but at the same time they're also kind of exhausting. I don't know, that was a sightseeing right back there, but you know what? Let's check it out real quick. While we're here, we'll never see it again, at least not in this game. What do we have? And should I cut you off? Excuse me. Like the Dukes of Hazzard here. Alright, what do we got? Greystone Ruin. What is this? Looks like some sort of old structure sitting here. I'm not sure what they're trying to imply, if that's supposed to be Old West or if that's supposed to be Native American. Interesting. Alright, well, it's repeating itself. So, moving on. But yeah, I get to enjoy, like I said, I love driving cross country. I don't do it nearly as much because, you know, gas and expenses and things like that. That's part of it. On top of it, older and not nearly as resilient because I think I have mentioned this before. I did a one-time drove from Kingston, Arizona up to El Paso. Actually, I know I had mentioned this. I mentioned it in my truck sim game. But I did that Kingston, Arizona to El Paso, Texas, and not El Paso, to Dallas, Texas, through El Paso. Excuse me, sorry. Oh, look, there we go. There's the mountains. All right, so we're done with this one. I'll have the 701 here in a second. Did that all in one non-stop driving session. Oh, it's gonna crush me. Oops. Okay. And that took like 20. I want to say 25, 26 hours of driving. Yeah, I did that one as in my 20s. I would never ever recommend that for anybody, even at that age. That was insane. But all right, next spot. Let's figure it out. Oh wow, pulls back. Okay, we're gonna head up over the mountains, and we're gonna head on over to the other side here. I don't know if we're gonna make it to it, but it's kind of along the direction towards. Oh, it's a train. I think it's gonna. Oh wow, check it. Race real quick. Hello train. Oh, it's going much faster than I am. This is kind of what I was talking. Oh, there you go. I'm catching up. This is kind of what I was talking about on the going through Louisiana. Hello. Don't mind me. I'm not going to rob your train like in the Old West. Choo choo. Should I play chicken with the train? No, I lose. Anyways, where am I supposed to be going here? Over this way. It was somewhere over this direction. Whatever. Go back. Go back. You know, let's just drive across country for a little bit. Can I get out of here? Anyways, as I was trying to say, it's going to be headed towards the Grand Canyon area. I don't know if we'll ever actually make it there, but I am heading that direction. Wow, crazy driver. But who said you had to stay to the roads, right? This is why what you can do in this game. Let's take advantage of it. Planes flying across over there. Oh, line's trying to fix and adjust for me. Oh, dirt road. All right, let's get back on the road because we're doing this quicker. Nice sun setting over there. I wonder if by the time I get done, it's going to be nighttime or not. I don't know. It's a race against the clock. No matter what, it's a race against the clock. Oh, those guys are traveling in luxury over there in the plane. Traveling much faster than I am. And partly what I'm... Oh, look, it's raining in the desert. Arizona flash floods. Partly what I'm trying to do is to pick up some spots that were gray on the map that I haven't been to, and kind of actually get to enjoy them a little bit. You know, see stuff I haven't seen. Look at these mountains. Wow! This looks like it's the Grand Canyon right here, even though it's not yet, I don't believe. Stay on the line. Easier said than done. Theoretically, let's see if it's moving on me. It's moving. Nope. There we go. Oh, look at that Zion National Park kind of effect there with the arches. Been there. I've seen Zion. I've seen the Grand Canyon also. I've seen a lot of stuff here in the States. Surprisingly. Mount Rushmore. New York, obviously. Statue of Liberty, yada yada yada. Oh, bison. Back on. I'm trying to. Seattle Space Needle. Trying to think of other stuff I've seen. Alamo. Checked that out before. Equip that, thank you, and reset me to wherever you're going to reset me. There we go. In a way, there's some aspects of the Crew 2 that I actually like the graphics better. I mean, sorry, the Crew that I like better than the Crew 2. And I think some of that was in this type of environment here, coming through the desert settings. I think I really enjoyed the desert in the Crew a little bit better than the Crew 2 in some ways. Although there's elements in the Crew 2 that I guess I still enjoy. Hello. Formation fighter jets up there. Oh man, I'm gonna get in an accident with an animal yet. Another animal. They're just trying to get taken out. I don't have a gun. I do have a car. I feel like I'm in the Dukes of Hazzards right now. Just a good old boys. Never mean no harm. All you ever saw, they're in trouble with the law since the day they was born. Making their way the only way they know how. But that's just a little bit more than the law would allow. Alright. Another aspect of me. Bad singing. Bad karaoke. Sorry, childhood TV show watched when I grew up. Again, probably not the best elements in the world, but it was fun to watch. Alright. This is amazing, man. The sunset over the hills there, the little stars effect going. Oh, you can see the shadows coming down quickly, it looks like. Man, this is sweet. Oh, I did get a screenshot. I was trying, wasn't sure. It seems like it's delayed on taking the effect. Was that like little rabbits or something hopping across the road there? That's crazy. I think this is an area, I don't know. I know it's not because I haven't been through here. At least I don't believe I've been in this area. But this looks an awful lot like one of the spots I did in comparison between the Crew and the Crew 2 one. To see which one, how they look compared to each other. Yeah, I don't think I've been here, but there's like a bridge on that one that I drove across, and there's like a river underneath. This kind of like feels like that same kind of environment. Doing pretty good going around these corners here. Again, not many people out here. See, and that's another aspect I like, is that it tailors it to where you're at. The traffic. Obviously, out here in the middle of the desert, you're not going to see a whole lot of people. You know, people just generally don't want to be out here. You know, not a lot of, you know, bulimic type of people and stuff like that, right? There's obviously people who love the desert, and they will come out here, but not a lot. It's kind of like going up in the mountains and forests and stuff. There's probably see more people in forests than you can see in the desert, but not always. I have a couple of friends who enjoy the desert a lot. I think they probably enjoy it more than the forest. Is that a coyote, I think? But again, as I was trying to state, like the city had tons and tons of people when I was in the city there, starting off in Florida, dodging through all the streets and everything, and now you got like nobody. Just like I said, that's just a nice. Oh! I am gone. Wow. Wow. My vehicle is banged up. Oh, flew off the side of that cliff. You know, I don't even know where I can get it fixed at right now either. I wonder if it does. Oh, it looks like it might be like automatically doing some repairs on my vehicle as I'm just driving. That's kind of cool. It's like Kit or something. The Knight Rider. Yeah, it's got some self-repair. You know what? Here's another crazy aspect, talking about cars and driving and stuff. Obviously, I like the Knight Rider, but there's an old show I used to watch. I think it had one season of it, which is probably like super ridiculous, but I remember watching it as a kid and loving it. It was a show called Automan. And I think it's about a guy who could change into a car and I think also later into a helicopter. I don't know much of that aspect of it. It was kind of like a Tron-esque thing where it was all like the car was all lit up with like lights along the sides of it in the Tron formation or format. So yeah, that was crazy. Another memory. Get them out there. Help the youth. Help the youth remember history. You know, so it's not forgotten completely. The things that shape your life, that's for sure. Things that shape your life. All right. I'm looking at maybe another 15 minutes here. 15. Pushing it 20. I don't know. We'll see. This is taking a long time to get to the Grand Canyon. Oh, I caught up to the sunrise, or the sunset, I mean. I caught up to the mountains, and I don't get to have it set on me that way. That's like sweet though. Bright light there. Can I get another screenshot? It says it was saved. Gets there and can see. Long, straight, open road here. You know, it's fitting. The game's going away, and I'm riding off into the sunset. That's pretty sweet. That's a little bit of symbolism there for you. Alright, looks like this is about it for this. I don't know where. Eek! Ow. Crunch. Did a little pop, a little bit of bunny jump, bunny hop. And they saw it. These jets flying by. I wonder if they're going to Nellis Air Force Base or something like that. Or Area 51. Is there UFOs out here? A little bit of a switchback. Oh no, I'm not going to be done with that right now. Oh, I still got a ways to pop. I thought I was like right there, but I guess it was just giving me the marker for that little challenge. We got the rain again. Oh, I heard some animal out there. Didn't see it, but I heard it. Oh, something ran across the road. Again, the little touches that just make this feel real. You know, it's kind of, I'm having the same experience, I guess, right now, thinking about that. Oh, look, it's Motor City Online. Oh, crunch. Wow. That's kind of what I did in that game that I was mentioning. But I'm getting vibes here right now. I have the Red Dead Redemption. Again, probably not a game I would condone for the storyline, but the environment, the Old West, I think is amazing. And I'm going to probably have the same situation there. I'm not playing it nowhere nearly as much to give it a chance, and someday it's probably going to go away and I'm going to miss out completely like I kind of did with this game. So maybe I should give that one a chance too. I know a lot of people play it, and it's got amazing graphics and stuff as well. But I guess I should give that a chance. So much to do, so little time to do it in. Pick and choose, and live with the consequences of what you don't get done. Alright, whoa, 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 where am I going? Wow. Well, I'm back on the main road. Look, it's light. Another person on the road. Is that a cop? I couldn't really tell. I think I just hit the spot there. Alright. We're gonna take a break. Let me reset, find one more spot, because I think it'll probably be the last one. Alright, let's see if we can do it. I got myself a waypoint set for Yosemite. It's a ways away. I don't know if I'll be able to do it or not, but we're gonna try. No, it's going this way. I wonder. Oh, I definitely can't be going off-road here and trying to do a straight line crow flying shot, because the mountains would be like a nightmare to try to go up and down, up and down. It would cause more time to try and do it that way than to just stick on the road, I think, at this point. So, and I don't know if I'm going to have a clear shot anywhere along the way, because I think it's all going to be like mountainous switchbacks, like, oh, turn, 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 like this. Wow, okay. Oh, that, you know, I don't know if that was ever in this game either, with motorcycles. That's something that the Crew 2 has also that's kind of fun, because, again, I mentioned I did the whole motocross racing and stuff like that, so that I get to enjoy that element in the Crew 2 as well. So I don't know if they were ever in this game. Again, didn't export nearly as much as I need to find out. This is kind of like one of those bridges I was talking about, where I was trying to do a comparison at to see how if it lined up the same. And for the most part, I think both games kind of did. There were a few exceptions here and there where they took a little bit of differences between things. Wow. Dude, oh, I just ran right through that deer. That deer died. I'm surprised I didn't, because in real life I would have been just a complete wrecked vehicle right there. What are they even like running around out here for? There's like nowhere for them to go up that cliffside. I don't think so. You're not a mountain goat. Alright, let's see what we got. As far away from the radius as possible. I don't know if I've ever done this in the field officer. It's like right behind me. It's chasing me down. No. Stop, stop, stop. Ugh. You know, I wonder, obviously, maybe there's like higher speed cars out there, like super sports cars, Lamborghinis and Murcielagos and whatnot. I wonder if those are in the game, if they would go faster. Hello. Go faster as well and outrun that thing. It is getting dark out now. That's what I said is going to happen. When I finish, it's probably going to be nighttime, which again, fitting. My last event in the game ends with the sun setting on it. Going into nighttime. Wow, get control. Stop fishtailing it. Looks like another challenge up there. Wow, where am I going? Off-road apparently. What was that, a raccoon or something? I don't know what that was. Badger? Oh man, this is gonna scare me. Trying to drive around on these roads again at night. I have a feeling, coyote, I'm gonna be going off the cliff again. Hopefully not, but rodents, whale, I don't know. There's like all kinds of life out here. And they all of them want to run right. Wow. Wow. Oh, back up. Get back on the road. Let's not go forward. Let's go back. All right. Wow. They all want to just run right in front of me, and they're like, I hate my life. Let's get in the car. Oh, look. It almost looks like it's a lion's belt out there, but that's 4 stars instead of 3. Huh. All right. Pay attention to the road, not the stars. At least yet. At least I get to enjoy a little bit of everything in here with the sun being out, the rain being out. I didn't get the snow, obviously, but I get to see the nighttime, get to see the stars. Wonder if there's one piece of traffic out here. Wonder if I was to drive through Texas and Oklahoma, if see a tornado off in the distance. Man, another animal wanting to take its life. That would be kind of funny to actually, you know, see. Obviously, they're not funny in real life, but it'd be kind of cool to see it in here. Some of those arcade racers do that. They put all these like natural disasters and stuff like that into it to amp up the adrenaline of the race. All kinds, you know, planes landing on next to you and stuff. Alright, which one is this? Gate crashing. Alright, they're gonna get narrower, narrower, narrower. Am I gonna do well? Whoa, oh, nope, 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 nope. Ugh. Get back on track. And they reset to wide and start narrowing again. Oh, missed that one. Not doing as good on the turns. Eek. Alright, oh well. Will I make level 15 before the end of the game? No, probably not. Oh yeah, look, I got a long way to go still. Most likely not. Not in the time frame I got left. You know, I will see, if I don't finish it here, I will see. I may have an opportunity to do one more recording session on here. If I can't finish it up tonight with what I want to do, maybe, and I'm not going to state that it's going to happen, but there's a slim chance that I can get one more race in before they take this off. Most likely, if I do, that video will come out after the fact, after they take it off the air. But maybe I can get, like I said, one more, and we'll see. That might be kind of fun if I can. Why is it telling me to go that way? Busting through the arrows. No, I'm not turning off. I'm sorry, I'm not doing the challenge. Maybe that's what that was for. Is telling me for the challenge. Coming into the city here. Oh, that's one. Oh, it's Las Vegas. This is one. This literally is one of the comparisons I did between the two games. Hello. And I actually drove up on that pyramid over there. I don't know if I can do it right now or not, but I did. I have driven up on that pyramid. Let's see. Are we gonna go through the city or skirt it? Looks like we might be skirting. Detour. Oh, not yet.
Be advised, we've received word of a vehicular menace in the area. Be on the lookout.
Vehicular menace. That would be me. Oh look, Real Josh 11. That's a real player. Hello, hello, Real Josh. Let's see. Where's the pyramid? Let's see if I can do that again. There's the pyramid up ahead. Going down Las Vegas. Honestly, personally, Las Vegas is amazing for all the lights and stuff like that, but it's, again, I hate this place myself personally. I don't like coming here. That's me. That's just me. Sorry if I offended some of you people, but I don't enjoy LA. I mean, not LA. Well, I don't enjoy LA either, but Las Vegas. I don't know if I can get up on here in this one. Was it the Crew 2 that I did it on? One of these two I did it on. I was able to drive up the actual tower. I think I got a screenshot on my Ubisoft account showing it. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it in this one. Unless I jump the fence or something. Oh, no. Yeah, alright. Let's stop messing around. Let's get back on track. We did a little detour. We saw a little bit of Las Vegas. Enough said. It's not even the Las Vegas I do remember. I remember the old Las Vegas before all this new stuff out here. I don't even know if I've been in the new Las Vegas in all honesty. I might have once passing through, but I remember going when I was younger with my parents at one point when they wanted to go there, and so saw the old cowboy hat, thing, which I think is now gone. I don't know. Again, I don't know. I don't like going there, so it doesn't really matter. But I do have the memories of the older stuff, and I think a lot of that stuff is now pretty much taken down, or sorry. Well, that was bad. Almost got him hit by, oh, I hear the train back there. Almost got him hit by that train. Looks like somebody else's challenge up here. I really don't know if I'm gonna make it to Yosemite. I don't know. Can I do it? Doing the slalom again. This guy is a ghost. He didn't have to deal with the traffic right there that I just had to. But he's doing pretty good. The gold medal. I got the bronze. I got the bronze. Oh well. I guess when I'm done with all this and going back and editing, well, there's not probably gonna be much to edit. I'm probably just gonna like post it for the most part, except for picking out all the waypoint settings. So I'll probably edit that stuff out, but not gonna be much to edit. But I guess when I go back, I'll actually see everything I collected. When I rewatch the video later, I'll see all the stuff I collected that I'm not really paying attention to. Deer. Officer. Cops everywhere. Not doing a whole lot though. What does it say? 15 miles? Is that what I've actually got? Is 15 miles to go to my marker? Is that what that's indicating down there? Maybe all this time I haven't been paying attention. Yeah, 14 now. So maybe that's exactly what it is. I don't know if I'll be able to do 14 miles or not. Ah, twilight time. Part of the day I love in real life. The bluish glow of the sky right here before the sun's completely set and the black of nights come out. This is one of my favorite times of the day. Alright, we're going up the mountains. Sort of. Hey look, real Josh is back down there again. I wonder if he's trying to follow me or not, or if he's just doing his own thing. He's probably doing his own thing, I would imagine, but it'd be interesting to see what another person looked like here in the game with how they've decked out their vehicles and what vehicle they have. But again, I'm not wasting my time with that right now. Bill Josh, if you have to actually watch this video after the fact, which I am not going to hold my breath that you are, but if you see it, maybe you can send me a screenshot of what your vehicle looks like. It'd be pretty cool. Or a link to a video that you got of your own. Miles. I might make it there. I don't know if I'd make it to Lake Tahoe, which is the next spot right around the corner from that I was wanting to get to as well, but we'll see if I can get to Yosemite though. Oh, trees. Off-roading. Oh, trees, nighttime off-roading. Oh, I'm just smashing through them. These trees aren't doing much to me. Miles to go. Can I do it before my family gets here? What in the world? Get that off there. Oh, what that was for? Something with the game most likely. Popped up before I started here in the game. It had something like that. System settings warn me about any idea of potential change of my settings here that I don't authorize, so that's getting not that new virus, but moving on. I don't want to focus on it. Let's finish up the race here. What is that? Ding, 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 ding. Am I coming up on somebody? There's a green light out there. I think that's indicating somebody's nearby. You know, I don't see them on the the peripheral here like I saw Bill Josh. Miles. What? Where am I going? No. I wonder what that 12 was in. Maybe I got like markers along the way I'm getting to or something. Ugh. Definitely. Oh, through the woods. Oh, I thought this was going off-road for a second there. It's hard to see here at nighttime with the high beams not going completely out there. Oh. Moon's out. Almost a full moon. Or is it a full moon? Like I said, touching back on that was something I thought was kind of cool when they added that into ATS, and apparently at the moon goes through the cycles. That's a pretty nice little small touch that they can add to a game that just adds realism that I can appreciate. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. Wow. Wow. I'm not passing through any gate right there. Slip. Ah. Wow. Not the vehicle to be trying to do that challenge on right here. Or the right direction even. Wow, that almost looks like the sun's rising again. It can't be the sun still setting over there, right? Or, I don't know. Strange. I would figure I'd be driving it in that a lot longer. It's got to be the sun setting still. I gotta say, it's a cool effect though. Watching the blue and orange, yellowish glow over there. Switch back down the mountain. Another nice effect. I don't know, you guys can probably hear it. I'm actually kind of like getting tired now, so I don't think I can go too much longer regardless anyways. But this is actually starting to wear on me, and I don't know, maybe it's just because of the nighttime setting and stuff. But I'm actually feeling a little bit physically exhausted doing this back and forth. And I think, again, it's partially the whole thing I mentioned before with my adrenaline rush aspect. After a while, it just burns me out. So putting too long into one thing for an extended period of time frame, I just kind of, I get to the point where like I've had enough. And while I still love the racing here, as I've mentioned many times, I'm kind of, like I said, I'm almost at the point where I've had enough right now. But almost. Let's see if I can finish up my last personal challenges for myself, little goals and achievements that I can get. Whew. I don't know where I'm going here. This road is all over the place. I just came down the mountain. You want me to go back up again? Great. Is there not a way you could have gotten across there directly? Deer. More deer. Fallow deer. Another fallow deer. Herd of deer, doe, just got smashed. What's that, fox? How many animals can you name or identify correctly in the short period of time frame that you see them? That is the challenge right now. Whoa, cliff. Raced against the clock, raced against the clock, raced against another fallow deer. Got the city down there. All kinds of animals out here right now. Wow. Miles left. Can I do it? You know, I wonder if my neighbors are hearing me because of the commentary. I've got the screen door open right now. I think I'm talking very loudly. So maybe they've been hearing this whole commentary the entire time. They might just be laughing at me and thinking, what is this going on? It's like ridiculous. But, oh well. Airborne. Oh man, it's like taking forever, it seems like, to get down this last little bit. Maybe I should just go straight down the mountain. You know what, let's see what happens. We're going straight. Wrong way, I'm going the right way. Down the mountain. If you want me to get down the mountain, I'm just getting down it quicker. Whoa! Alright, that way. Wow. Ouch. That shaved a mile off. House. Sorry, dude. I think the sun is coming up. It seems like it's getting brighter. If that's the case, the nighttime is nowhere near as long as the day. That was a short night. Very, very short night. Come back. Figured it'd be like a direct route. An easier direct route, I should say, than up and down and up again. Oh look, going through the tunnel. That's sweet. Very fast. Yeah, look at that guy. He's got a speed car. Super sports car. There's nowhere you can go except in the middle of the thing on the road. You're not getting off the trees or anything. All right. Sounds like my family's here, so I'm gonna have to cut this in a second. I don't know if I could get down there to finish off what I want to do, but. Alright, so there you have it. Made it through. Got to see Yosemite after all. Hope you guys enjoyed it here, but I gotta cut here right now, so this was fun. It's maybe my last time in the crew. Maybe I'll come back, like I said, one more time if I get the opportunity with the next few days. But until then, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and happy racing, man. Everyone, take care. Wish you all the best. God bless. Bye.